game contains explicit sexual images. We recommend it for audience over 18 years old. You'll have all the choice to censor the naughty bits in the game if you like. This game is about consent and feeling safe and intimacy, so you can stop the sexy time at different points, or keep going if you'd still like to play this game but don't want to see any intimate scenes or nudity, even censored. You can pick a no sex ending. There will be no 18 plus visual content before that point. Alright. Hey guys, Hexipster, and this is Cute Demon Crashers. Quickly, I saw Geek Remix play it. They're like one of my favorite channels. And so I was like, oh, this game looks cool. So I wanted to play it. And honestly, I don't think I did a really good job at it because I went in, like, oh, this game looks cool. Bam, that was it. That was all. That was need to sell it to me. But so I really don't know. I didn't even get to the text part. I just literally saw this part. And I know I'm just saying, oh, you downloaded it for the sexy images. And it's like, you know what? Part of me, yes, part of me downloaded it for that. But it was honestly this part. It's like, this game is about consent and feeling safe and intimacy. That's what caught my attention. And so that was kind of interesting. So I wanted to try it out. Everything else, I totally going blind into this. 100%. So, yeah. And if you see, one of the first videos I've done was Honey Pop, so you can tell by that I am not above sexy time games. It looks like this is your first time playing Cute Demon Crashers. Would you like to see some tips on how to play? Sure. What's my name? No? We're gonna go with my name. Okay, that's not my actual name, but honestly, if I put my actual name, I don't, because I have one of those like, oh, it's actually, it seems kind of rare names, so I just want to be safe. So Hexley is my alternative. Aww, she kind of reminds me of like Chiaki from Danganronpa. A little bit like a brunette Chiaki, just a bit. ... I feel a pleasant shudder throughout my body as I continue to Okay, we're getting into this already. The phone on my nightstand vibrates, ruining the moment. I know the feeling. I let out a groan, but roll over anyway, using my clean hand. I grab the device and read the display. Kelsey, I'm having an awesome time with my BF. Oh, that's the emoticon. And that's like, I guess the B is supposed to be like the phone, #1 phone finger. We just arrived in Mexico. So romantic. Chelsea, OMG, Jelly. Well, I'm going to a party this weekend. I'm gonna snag myself a hottie. Elsie, guess who's celebrating their 2-week anniversary with her GF? This one. Woo! Aww. Usually, I'd be happy for them. For some reason, reading their friend chat is depressing. I sigh and lay back on the bed, pushing away the trashy romance book I read earlier. It falls over, landing next to a few other books, my handheld device, and maybe a few forgotten plates and cups. That is really realistic. It's spring break, and here I am alone. I don't think I've ever been outside since it started. My parents are on their yearly honeymoon, and my little brother is away at baseball camp. All I have are my textbooks and, well, my right hand. I go with my right hand too. You know, honestly, I'm starting to think, yeah, I might need this. I close my eyes, no longer in the mood. It would be nice just to have a little romantic fling. I can't help with that. Hello.
Hi.
What? I jolt upward, causing the speaker to jump back. Alright, I want to try the different voices. But there's like 3 dudes, and my dude voices are just bad because of my voice. Huh. I guess that's a no? More like a what are you doing here in my house? How did you even... Oh, hello. ... What's going on?
Huh?
Huh? What is going on?
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Mirari? Oh dear. Mirari, you didn't. I was going to explain in a bit. You guys arrived too fast.
How?
How could we not when you conjured a portal right in the hallway? Miss, we mean you no harm. There already seems to be a misunderstanding on our part. I apologize for the confusion. He takes a step closer Oh, wait, it was him talking? Alright, voices are not going well so far. He takes a step closer and I pull the sheets out to my chest. The bottom is snagged under the mattress, causing it to slip under my fingers, revealing my front. Oh, crap.
Hey!
I like your panda shirt. Oh, thanks. I got it at... Hey, don't change the subject. I'm not lowering my guard.
Right.
Right. I think I would be terrified too if 4 strangers suddenly showed up in my house. ... Out! Oh, look at the little faces they're making! Oh, without even an explanation? Ugh, fine. Out into the hallway then. Please let me change first. What the devil was that? They just appeared out of nowhere. Call the police. Listen to them at the door first. I guess listen to them. They're probably out there scolding that girl. I approach the door and hold my ear close to the frame. They're not even trying to lower their voices, making it easy to catch every word. We completely scared that poor girl, Mirari. Kale's mad. He's never mad. This is why it's important to plan in advance.
I'm sorry.
I know, I'm sorry. I just took action without really thinking. I only wanted to help her. I feel awful now. Should we try talking to her once she calms down? We could at least apologize. It truly does sound like there's a misunderstanding going on. Maybe they aren't that bad. Plus, I mean, if we were to call the police, they wouldn't sit here and believe, oh, 4 people magically appeared in my room. They would not believe that one bit. I can't believe I'm doing this. But I'll talk to them. Maybe there's a logical explanation behind all this. Yeah, right. This is really well drawn. ... Have you calmed yourself down? As calm as I can be after 4 strangers break into my bedroom with horns and revealing clothes. Are you cosplayers?
Cosplayers?
Cosplayers? And we won't be strangers anymore if we give you our names.
I agree.
I agree. We should properly introduce ourselves.
Kale.
I'm Kale. I apologize for the commotion earlier. My friend here can be a little, impulsive.
I'm Mirari.
I guess I did jump in a little too soon. I'm Mirari, but Mira was okay too.
Aki.
Aki. Sorry about surprising you earlier. I guess we were all a little surprised.
Aureus.
Aureus. Pleased to make your acquaintance. And you are Hexley. And please, tell me why you're here? You don't recognize this? We're incubi. And 1 succubus. Incubes? Wait. Like the sex demons? Oh god, my fun times didn't attract you or something, did it? I admit how you got into the house baffles me, but I don't believe... I glance past them and see a giant swirling purple vortex hovering in the hallway. Okay, I'm convinced. This is a dream. You won't do anything bad to me?
Whoa!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. We'd never think of anything like that. You can rest easy. We're here to help you. Help? You were feeling lonely, and you were fantasizing about having a fling. Wow. You're right about calling us demons, though. We feed off the sexual pleasure from humans. So it's a win-win situation. You get to have a good time, and we get nourished. But I don't even know you. I can't just accept an offer like that out of the blue.
Oh.
Purple portal. Or that. But she does bring up a point. Not every human feels comfortable copulating with a stranger. It needs to be a positive experience for her to obtain this win-win situation, as Mirari puts it. So what do we do now? I kinda conjured the multi-being portal and it took a lot of effort. It has to run its course anyway. It won't vanish until a few days have gone by.
I I know.
I know! We can stay here for a little while until you feel comfortable experimenting with any of us.
No pressure.
If you still don't trust us, we can leave. I promise we won't press you to do anything while we're here. Does that sound acceptable? As acceptable as having 4 sex demons hanging around my house, I guess. My mind is all jumbled. It's if it's a dream, it'd be easier to go along with it. And once I wake up, poof, I'll know this never happened.
Thank you.
Isn't that what everyone says? Thank you. I promise you won't regret it, Hexley. Don't worry. We'll go easy on you since... Don't worry. We'll go easy on you since you're a virgin. If anything, you'll have to go easy on him. He's inexperienced too.
Whoa!
Oh, what? You don't just tell people that! Virgin Incubus. Yep. Gotta be a dream. Now that's settled. I haven't been to the human level in a while. I think I'll take a walk outside. I think I'll go for a walk out. No, okay. But I guess she'll be okay. It's a dream after all.
I hate to impose.
I hate to impose, but may I ask where the kitchen is? That way.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Great!
Great, I'm starving. I think I'll brew a nice cup of tea too.
Hey!
Hey, I found the video games! Whoa, check out this collection!
Lucky.
Hucky, don't raid our house. Be sure to return everything to its proper place. I'm going back to bed. No more romance novels for a long while. Hear that bird? ... It's still here. Hesitantly, I pick up a dirty discarded sock, tossed it into the purple portal. It vanishes into the void. I must still be tired. I should eat. I hope there's cereal left. Something smells good, but why?
Good morning.
Good morning, Hexley. Did you have a restful sleep? Hey, he's gonna kiss the cook apron. Good morning. I slumped down in my usual chair at the table.
Look!
I thought the whole demon showing up in your house must have taken a lot out of you, so I made breakfast. Look, it's even happy to see you. Look, it's even happy to see you? Is my breakfast alive? Oh, okay. He places a plate down before me and a smiley face made out of sunny side-up eggs and 3 stripes of bacon stares back. The dish matches the demon's grin. Thank you.
Kale.
Kale. Aki is the young redhead, Oris is the long-haired one, and I think you'll remember Mirari since you met her first. He maneuvers back to the stove, and I slowly pick up my fork to poke at the fried yolk. It's a dream, right? I pinch my cheek hard. Ow! I scoop some of the eggs onto my fork, then give it a cautious sniff before sampling it. Heart. It's good! The texture, the smell, the tinge of salt and pepper, it fills my mouth. I feel the weight as I chew, then swallow it. There's no way this isn't real. I wasn't dreaming. Tears splattered onto my plate as I continue eating. It's better than cereal. Are you okay? I never made someone cry over my cookie before. Does it taste that bad? No, it's heavenly. Thank you for making this for me. I'm just overwhelmed at the moment. It's all real. You're real. The fork clatters as I bury my head into my hands. For a few minutes, I'm sobbing uncontrollably before my emotions quiet down into a soft sniffle. I think I'm good now. Seriously? Sex demons. Sex demons who make breakfast with happy faces while wearing my dad's apron. It's a lot to take in, but I assure you you're safe with us. It'll only be for 2 days. Until then, please relax and enjoy yourself. However you enjoy yourself is up to you. Right.
Feeling better.
Feeling better? Here, some tea that'll help you calm your nerves. Arise appears and gently sets down a fancy, unfamiliar teacup, and a flowery aroma fills the air. With slightly trembling hands I take. What kind of tea is it?
It's safe.
It's similar to your earth passion flower. I promise it's safe for humans. I've been brewing this type for centuries. Smells like a meadow after the rain. You taste amazing too. I'm glad to be of assistance. Your crying was, quite alarming. I hope Kale didn't upset you.
Oh.
I'd never! Okay, if it isn't a dream, where are the others?
These goddamn blue shells!
Aki's in the living room. Mirari's in the garden. I'll be returning to the miniature library. I've never seen so many books on modern human law before. It's fascinating. Oh, my dad's a lawyer, so that's his office. Would it be rude to continue browsing? Nah, it's okay. He probably hasn't touched these books in years anyway. Just put it back when you're finished.
Thank you.
I will. Thank you. Aww. Sounds like you're much calmer now. Tea helped, and you guys seem nice. I haven't had people dote on me in a long time. Do I still have to, no
pressure.
Only if you're comfortable. We wouldn't pressure you to do something you'd rather not. I see. I mean, it's still bizarre that there's mystical beings crashing at my house, but I promise I won't freak out anymore. Or pinch myself. Thanks again for the breakfast, Kale.
Anytime.
He takes the dishes, and I stand up, wondering what to do now. Who should I spend time with? Okay, I know whichever one I make, they'll like, I know they'll probably all like understand. It's between Aki and Kale. Because I like them the both. I don't know, I kind of want to see what this blue shell situation is. I spot Aki fervently staring at a peripheral wheel. I take a seat on the couch, wondering how to start a conversation.
Feel better?
Huh? Oh yes, sorry about the sob fest. Don't worry about it. Mirari tends to jump into things head first. Sorry if we scared you. Ugh. 4th place. Wanna play together? Oh, okay, you were about to say that. Sure! I pick up a second controller, and after selecting a few options, the race begins. Familiar with the game, I already get a speed boost at the starting line and reach 1st place.
Wow, you're good!
Also, do you know why Mirari summoned us here in the first place? She practically teleported us here with a nary explanation, besides there's someone we can help. How thoughtful. I guess I was being mopey over spring break. Usually that's the time where people go on vacations or hang out with friends. However, most of my friends are busy and a lot of them are dating or in a relationship. I thought it would be nice to have a fling of my own, but I need to know the person first. I definitely can't do one night stands. I wouldn't feel comfortable. I never had a boyfriend either. It doesn't help I'm already on the shy side. And a virgin. Was it true when they said you were inexperienced too? Aw, his poor face. It's like a part of him died just now.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Aki's avatar zooms off right off the cliff and he sheepishly laughs. Yeah. Incubi usually don't feel insecure when it comes to sex since it's our food, but there's thousands of years of reputation built up to our name. What have you heard of incubi? Well, me personally, I've heard that like they can change their genders and stuff. That they don't exist.
False.
One's gaming in your living room right now, and in last place. They are dirty cheaters. What else? That you're practically carnal demons who give mind buns. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I heard that too. Phenomenal sex gods? Sounds like you have pretty big shoes to fill. Even if we're not as well known in your world anymore, the expectations are still there. If you need sexual energy to live, then
I'm still young.
It's because I'm still young. We're all born with energy reserve until we're old enough to nourish ourselves. Oh. Okay. I'm getting to that age, but I still have time left. Aww. I guess we both have our share of insecurities. It's kind of comforting to know, in a way. I don't mind. We'll be hanging out for a bit, so we might as well be honest with each other. Even if it's a little embarrassing. His avatar, which has steadily climbed higher in the rankings, approaches mine, but I break away to the front as we race around the shared corner. A sharp corner, I meant. Since you've been so open, I'll reveal something very personal.
Oh?
If you hold down R at a curve, you'll drift and gain speed.
Hey!
Really? Hey, that works! You shouldn't have told me that. Now I'll beat you. I like a challenge. I had a nice lunch. Now what? Who should I spend time with? Everyone's in the same spot? Let's go with Gale! 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 I want to talk to him. Like, I know it's a common saying, like, it's like, fastest way to a dude's heart is through his stomach. Well, you know what? No. The fastest way to my heart is through my stomach. I'm a sucker for food. What is he doing? Cooking and now cleaning? Kale? He pauses and adjusts the overflowing laundry basket in his arms.
Can I help you?
Excellent. Can I help you? I was wondering why you were doing the laundry.
Oh?
He sets the basket down and pulls out a note tucked by his hip. I accept it, instantly recognizing the handwriting. Please, please do your laundry while we're gone. Love, Mom. ... Now I remember, my parents left a few too many memos posted on the fridge. I guess he noticed while he made breakfast. When he made breakfast. I thought since we're here and all, I can help out since you've fallen behind. How long have your parents been gone? Over a week, I assume, from the clothes. They left only a few days ago. ... What? What? I know. I've been a slob. Yep, that's me. Being genuinely lazy, or has something been bothering you? I shouldn't excuse my behavior, but yeah, it's a bit of the latter. Yeah. I've mostly been studying and neglecting the chores. I feel all I've been doing right lately is hitting the books. Sorry. Well, university hasn't been turning out as fun as I hoped, and now all my friends are out there dating or meeting people this spring break. I thought maybe I just need a little family time instead. Of course, as soon as I come back, my parents are on a lovely trip to Mexico and my brother's at a baseball camp with his teammates. Everyone has plans, but me. I let out a self-deprecating laugh, but it comes out more bitter than I expected. I shove the note into my pocket and give Kale a thoughtful nod. I can't say I know much about this university or spring break thing, but I know what it feels like to feel alone. What it's like to feel alone. Aww.
It's not much, but...
I'll do what I can to help you get back on your feet at least. Maybe you'll feel better once the house is clean and gives you peace of mind.
Besides...
You have 4 people hanging around. Can't be that lonely now, right? Of course, I expect you to pick up the slack. I'm an incubus, not your mom. I never thought I'd hear an incubus say that.
Believe me.
Believe me, that's not the first or last time I'll say those words to someone. Blame my being a stickler for cleanliness. You're not trying to butter me up or earn points or something like that. He shakes his head, then picks up a discarded sock forgotten in the hallway. Why is there only one sock though?
I'm simply being me.
Why is that? You threw the other sock in the portal. Do you not remember that? I'm simply being me. We all are. We like you to feel comfortable around us. There's no point in being dishonest about who we are. Look at the little chibi! He picks up the basket, and then I spot some lacy underwear on the pile. I'll wash those. I grab my unmentionables, and Kale looks at me in surprise.
Really?
Well, if you dig through the pile, there's more. What? I'll do my personal load. Come back in a few minutes when I gather them. I can at least do that.
Deal.